Hello everyone, we're back, listening to the amazing tones of the theme High Treason. Guys, join Chocobo in a boss fight. Also, hi again, Chocobo. How was your weekend? Insane, what did you guys get up to this weekend? Don't forget, tonight is movie night, guys. It is a surprise movie. Boom, 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 boom. That person's name is Walmart. It's almost Walmart. You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gulg by means of a talos of heretofore unseen proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those intimate with knowledge of this land. That is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation. You've every right to be upset. Father's not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now that what we did to you, to full many, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends. But I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you, once. But one thing is clear to me. All that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Gulg. On the condition that you tell me why you have a camel toe. You have my word. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show when others return, when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building, nay, the history of all mankind. Rest assured, this genius of Talos Stoneworks will deliver. Oh shit. Chocobo gave me an altar ball, thank you. I want to name my firstborn Walmart. God, I hope not for that kid's sake. Ah, wicked white. Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot about one rather important item that needed to bring a Talos to life. The heart? That's right, the heart! I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. So, while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore in which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable bringing a life to Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. Oh god, I hate it. So horrifying. Keep the folds. If you seek material for the Talos art, I know people who may be able to assist. They're the Thulls, a Dwarven family that have long mined this land. No one really knows its bounty as well as they. If you need to explain our situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, it was one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Thulls at their village to the northwest, a place called Tomra. When you arrive, seek out an audience with Chief Zamat, and do not forget to greet him with a hearty lally-ho. Permit me to join you, Miro. I would keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you then. The variety of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich with aether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. Speak with the Crystal Exarch. So they want to make sure you don't tell them. Oh no, wait, they're just gonna put him up there. Cool. Usually they like put him at a midpoint so you don't have to watch. Look at Amaro key. So this is Tomra. Seldom do we see the Dwarven folk at the Crystarium. To now be in the presence of so many, I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Lally-ho! What did you just call me? Lally-ho. Ah, a rousing greeting. You've clearly been practicing. Anyway, now that we've observed the common courtesy, who are you and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thull family. May we speak to Chief Zamat? Why, yes, you may. I am Zamat, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folk of Amity that sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Now that we've shared this courtesy, get the fuck off my land. Well, well, and there I thought those below had no fight in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with the floating volcano and all them sin eaters neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. However, the kind of ore you seek's precious to us too. If I let you have it only for to bungle things up and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. But first, I need to make sure you're worthy, and by means of a trial. Aye, a trial most tricksy, passed down through the line of Thull. And what trial is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. Hey, Sin Eaters are up there. They're probably gonna come and kill you all. Oh, okay, we'll help you if you complete our trial. By the way, these doors, as you can see, only Lalafels may enter this area. So yeah, if you're a Lalafel, you can actually go in the buildings here. What could this trial be? Listen well, as you know, we're mining folk, and in the mining life, stage is a constant companion. So when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial that will test the 3 traits of all good miners. We can't do without discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D Mine Runner. Now, look on my head. Mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves as wear helms that are different. I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observer nearby. Best of luck to you. Excuse me. Go shoot the people in my village. Lally ho! You must be the challenger the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. I'm sure you've been told, but the 3D mine runner you use a slingshot to shoot them as we're the wrong candidate. Let's begin with a spot of practice, eh? Fuck. The trials kill all the Sin Eaters. We got FF2. Well, they don't step out very long at all. Oh, fuck. Nice shooting! Keep it up in the actual trial, eh? That's Final Fantasy 2 music. Next time it's the trial for truth. Let me know when you're ready, eh? This time they'll be them as with a right helm. You shoot them, you fail. So look carefully before you let stone fly. Just kicks it off where it was before. Alright. Oh yeah, they just step out and like are immediately gone. Well done! A fine show of discernment and dexterity. Well done, well done! The trial never lies, and you've got what it takes to be a miner. Run along back to the chief, now, and get on with putting an end to all this strangeness of late. I always enjoy a good round of FF2 music. That was some impressive shooting last. Consider me satisfied. Oops. Okay, hang on. Aye, 'tis plain you didn't come this far with luck alone, so I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. Alright, so we got another piece of gear here. How ugly is this one gonna be? Apparently it's not better than what I have. Which is kind of hilarious. Hold on. A dig in and we will go. Did you know that Calusia is rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining it, the stuff since ancient times. And every so often, the self-same veins will yield what is called Earth Seed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was, we used refined Earth Seed for this and that, but the techniques have been lost. And the stuff's still out there to be had, though provided you know where to look. And no place is surer than Durga's Tool. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs, greedy sods that claim the place is theirs and refuse to let any other bugger near. Oh, there never was a more odious lot than them Gogs. I could go on forever about those hornless horsons, but then we'd be here forever and that would get us nowhere. What it boils down to this, if you want the Earth Seed, you gotta deal with the Gogs. Reckon you're up to a challenge? We've dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now to help you on your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. You, Karat? I couldn't help overhearing. I knew the Eaters had flocked to Mount Goog, but I didn't know why. And to think the last Light Warden's hiding up there. The fate of Calusia, no, the world hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here's Kurut. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with the pickaxe is as true as any dwarf's. But put him in the nick of battle, and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's liable to become a Sin Eater's breakfast before he can even manage to swing. It's true I'm hopeless in a fight, but I still want to try. Please let me go with you. I take care of you, you take care of me. Or you take care of the ore. Oh, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. If you want to take care of it, farm me for the Sapia. Keep them safe though, will you? We will most assuredly encounter sin eaters along the way. Though with you in our company, they will be more a spectacle than a concern. Jeremy, which version of Vector is your favorite? The Durga Tour lies to the east, Cape to the east. I'm ready when you are. Yep, version. We'll keep to the road and head east. I'm in your hands. It seems we have a fair distance to cover. Be on your guard for sin eaters. Speaking of the devils, Miro, the one on the left is yours. Oh, okay. Oh look, he's a black mage. Better with Blizzard. Blizzard. See that turret comes to no harm. What? How? Dude, his Lexark, you've done fuck all for damage. Amazing! You two are really strong! It may interest you to know that Miro is a great hero in the land whence she hails. Some would say the greatest. Come, let us keep moving. Really? Oh, you must have some stories to tell, Miro. That she does. Tales to impress and inspire you in turn. By all means, have her regale you with a few once our work is done. I can't wait. Ah! More of them! Stay behind us, Corrit. But they're behind us too! Hey look, he's using cover as well. Got an interesting amount of abilities. Mira, focus on the enemy. I will protect our charge. I don't know much about fighting, but you two could make a great team. Miro is a team unto herself. I merely follow her lead. Well, it looks like you've been doing this for years to me. Is that so? I should take that as a compliment. Did I say the wrong thing? Not at all. Your words are most heartening. Indeed, I feel like a young man again. You talk as if you're old! How long have you two known each other anyway? Well... Ah! There's even more of them! This is too close for damage for my combat. Let's finish this quickly and move on. Concentrate on the ones coming for Correct. I'll see what, to the best. Forgiven Hypocrisy is the name of the big one. Yeah, jump back here for a boss fight. Alright, this way. How much further to the cave? Not far, it's just past this rise. Ah, I believe I see it. Ah, again! It appears we are surrounded. Become the blazing star that smites my foes. It's done. Let us press on. Right. Ah! We were about to get there. One last push then, shall we, Miro? Oh, he's got into white mage stance now instead of black mage. We got some Crystal Tower music here too. Yeah, Misery fucking wrecked those. Oh, forgive him prejudice. Yeah, get destroyed, dude. Oh, damn, that was cool. You're just spamming Medica, too. Forgiven Enmity. Oh, this dude. Hey, dude. It appears the commotion drew this one out. Miro, time to bring all to bear. Nope. I only bring some to bear. At all times. Oh, rude. Oh, not now! Well, that's rude. I think not! Your tale will not end here! Did what? I didn't mean to hit that. Swing, swing. And dead. We did it, team. Oh, you guys weren't able to take down the Hell House. The Saint says PM is shit. It's true. It was a near thing in the end, but what matters is that we pulled through. Well fought, my friend. We're alive! We're alive! Let's head inside before any more of the Senators come. The Dwager's Tool. Right, follow me, please. I'll take you to the Dwager's Tool, where the purest sulfur in the land may be found. Nice, that's a knocker. It pains me to do this, but I need to leave my ceramics here. Also, Jeremy says earlier, I like that when that I say you want you to name your kid Walmart, and your answer isn't no, it's I hope not. Look, man. Everyone knows that in the naming of the child, it is both parents who get to make the choice. And should I be lucky enough to find someone to have children with, and she chooses to name said child Walmart, it is my hope that she is not able to convince me to go along with it. This is a cool area. If the terrain and stench are any indication, we're at the tool. There! The Gogs! With the ugly, unkempt beards. If they realize we're here, they'll come after us. Best to take them down first. Be not so hasty, Kurut. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool sin eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find us the Earthseed? Aye, I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. We wouldn't be much obliged. Without further ado, then. Ha! I can see straight through me! Right, a digging we will go. Let us not be idle either. Though Kurut cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some few Gogs from the field. To that end... Dream Powder. As you may recall, we used it to rescue the mission at Luxon Loft. We used it in Yulmore, too. Truly, it seems our alchemist got a little carried away with the latest batch. But if it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of Dream Powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Say the word and I will cast the enchantment. Jeremy, would you describe yourself as enchanting? Ready to begin? Very good. Alright. I can barely keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. What about drowsy enough to shit their beds? I don't think in my time on this earth that I've ever met anyone that was drowsy enough to shit their bed. Maybe dudes. So drowsy. Not safe to work when drowsy. Then I get some rest. They just walked right into me. Oh, all the work and no ale makes something of something. I'm spent. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. All the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We have done all that we can. Let us await Kuret's return. I'm back! This is the best stuff there is. Think it's enough, or shall I go and dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude, Kuret. Let us carry this back to... Are you alright? Worry not, I shall be fine. As long as I have been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself in the moment. I have this rare opportunity yet to be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? What? That's Glag! Chief of the Glogs! You're one of the Tulls. I see. Word was our miners were coming back drowsy, one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but Thull scum skulking about? It's a spineless act befitting your limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's arse. Impudent whelp! Better a hobgoblin's nose hairs than the feeble, floppy things you Thulls have hanging from your faces. Like oil and water. This is not like the end of its own accord. You know, do you perchance have some dream powder left? Enough to put an end to this. We shouldn't interrupt our conversation, but this was just about to get interesting. What is going on with my voice? Hang on. Worry not, my friend. Something tells me you have ample opportunity later to witness their bickering. For now, however, we should be on our way. What the swimming? Forgive me, Kuret, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just, when it comes to Gogs, I can't help but see red. You needn't apologize, my friend. You are here on our account, and we have naught but gratitude for you. Now that we have what we came for, however, it's time to take our leave. The Talos awaits its heart. I have a question. How did they not put him to sleep? Engage! Hello! You're not having a good day, but it starts to get better from this point forward? I hope so. Oh, sick, guys, we hit level 80. I learned Temperance. What the fuck is Temperance? Where's? Oh, that's our buff. Cool. Alright. Sick. Alright, give us a sec, guys. We're gonna go up break and we'll be right back. Tengage, feel free to tell us about your day if you want. I'll be right back.